But this, guys, is what honestly sets me apart from most Amazon sellers when I sell. I find a market a lot of the time that doesn't do this.
I gotta grind, won't stop, hustle, won't quit, shine like no other, I be on some other shit, I got a high price lifestyle.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Bosco, or the Amazon Don here, and today I have a new video for you guys. It's the new year, it's 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you guys all had a great holidays, and I hope you're here ready to crush your goals in 2021. I wanted to start the video just by asking, what are your goals for 2021? What are your resolutions? All that kind of stuff. Drop it down in the comment section. I'd love to see what you guys have planned for this year. So the topic of today's video, guys, I kind of wanted to tie it into the new year. Maybe you're a new Amazon seller. Maybe you're new to this type of product research or just kind of want to delve into it a little bit more. So today I figured, why not do how to launch your first product on Amazon, and I'm going to show you kind of a secret way, not a secret way, but how to do it properly, guys. How to launch your first product, how to stand out, and how to make sure, or try to make sure, that your first product is going to be a success for you guys. So we're going to hop in, I'm going to my face cam's going to go over there, and we're going to go on to Helium 10, find us a product, and then I'm going to go on Amazon and kind of show you guys how you guys can differentiate your listing, how you guys can stand out, how you guys can be really competitive on Amazon here in the new year. So here we are on Helium 10. We are in the black box tool as we've used in our other videos. If you haven't checked those out and you want a little bit more in-depth information of what I'm doing here, you guys can feel free to pause this, go back, check those out, and then come back here. But I've kind of pre-filled stuff just so we can save some time. We're in the keyword tab as usual. We're going to do a fairly low search volume, but I shouldn't say fairly low because 3,500 is pretty fair. Monthly revenue, we're going to crank it up to about 7,500. Hopefully find something high-end here. $11 minimum price, and we're going to go up to 250 review count today, because even with the higher review count, you can still find some products that are in a market with some high reviews, but there's some low-end competitors that are competing. So we're going to search, and we're going to find something. All right, guys, so pretty quick. I think I'm on the second page here. I just kind of fast-forwarded and skipped a little bit just so we can get through it a little bit quicker, but the bamboo steamer basket. When I'm scrolling through, guys, like I mentioned before, I just kind of see something that catches my eye. Bamboo steamer basket, I'm assuming, is like a dim sum. If you guys have ever had dim sum food, they kind of steam the dumplings in there. So I think that's what this is. It's under kitchen and dining. Before I click on it, I think a lot of people are kind of cooking stuff at home. I know bread makers are popular now. So maybe people are making dim sum at home, trying to make it at home. So this could be something pretty interesting. The search volume is really high, guys, and the average monthly revenue is high. The 220 reviews is on the higher side, but I'm sure there's some sellers under that are doing well as well. So we're going to click here, and we're going to view it on Amazon. So it'll bring up the product page here, guys, and we can kind of see the product we're looking for. It's exactly what I thought it was. It's like a dim sum kind of dumpling cooker. It's basically steamed. There's some guys with high reviews, but there's people on the first page here. Look, 2 reviews, it's not sponsored. 13 reviews, it's not sponsored. So this is definitely, I'm already looking at a penetrable market. So we're going to want to see if it's profitable. So we're going to go into our plugins, and we're going to go to X-Ray Amazon product research, guys. And before I click this, if you do want Helium 10, you're interested in Helium 10, and I'm going to say it is probably the best product research tool out there, feel free to check it out in the description. Anyone that does check it out, does purchase it or get the free trial, because you can do a free trial as well, feel free to DM me on Instagram, which is also down there, and I'll help you guys out, kind of give you some tips and tricks on how to use it. So we're going to click on the X-Ray research here, and like I said, the search volume is high, 10,000 searches a month. That's crazy. And as you see, it's the highest guy's got 671 reviews for that much money, which isn't brutal, because the average revenue in this market's a little over $8,000, almost $9,000 actually. But what I want to do, guys, as I've showed you guys in previous videos, the first thing I do is go down to review count, and I see if there's anyone with small reviews doing some decent money. So right away I see someone with 2 reviews, almost $3,000 a month. That's awesome. Looking up here, 36, some low reviews making money. And this is awesome to see, guys. 14 reviews, 4,900, 18 reviews, 5,500. This, like I said, guys, these aren't crazy numbers, but if this is your first product on Amazon, it's a little bit low risk. They're probably not that expensive to buy, and you're going to be making a decent chunk of change a month right away. So right here I see 1 review with 4,000, so they just launched. And see, guys, this is exactly what they did. This is what we're going to get into next here. So you find a product you want to sell. Awesome, great. You go source it on Alibaba, you find a good supplier for yourself, and then you get to here. So how am I going to stand out? How am I going to make it different? So what you can do is there's a couple different things. So these people actually did exactly what I would have done, one of the first things. So they do a package, or they add more. They make it a little bit better, right? Everyone else is just offering the steamer. These guys offered the little dish, I think, which is for like soy sauce, 2 of those, some chopsticks, and the steamer. So they're going to be price competitive, guys, with the rest of the market, right? they're going to be price competitive, they have a good size steamer, and they add more. So that's simply right away just going to have you stand out. It's going to cost you guys honestly like an extra $1 a unit to do something like this, and you're going to stand out immediately. So sometimes it's better not to take shortcuts, guys. A lot of guys take shortcuts. They find a product, they fall in love with it, they buy it, and they just try to copy someone else completely and just go right into the market. You're going to fail like that. A lot of Amazon sellers do this, and a lot of Amazon sellers fail. I'll tell you that right now. So if you guys are going to be doing this and you guys want to take Amazon seriously, have the time, have the patience, do it right, and do your research. So that's one thing you can add. I will say packaging, it's actually great that someone in this market actually did it, so I can show you an example. Otherwise, I would have just kind of told you maybe some things you could package with this, right? Maybe there's some other sort of dumpling holders, little plates, something like that, but this is perfect. You dip them in there and use chopsticks to eat them, right? So that's perfect. We're going to head back here, and actually that's a great one to fall on here, because they've packaged and they've done one other thing that I love to do. So you can package extra products, and this looks like tongs and the chopsticks for the dumplings, which is great. But this, guys, is what honestly sets me apart from most Amazon sellers when I sell. I find a market a lot of the time that doesn't do this. They don't have anything that's packaging, and they don't have actual physical packaging either, guys. They don't have a box. So when you're scrolling here, guys, through Amazon, everyone just kind of has like sorry, I gotta go back on one of these. But everyone has the same kind of generic picture, right? Just a load-in picture of the product. You see a couple people adding some chopsticks, some other stuff, which is great. But no one's really, guys, branded like crazy. There's a couple people that have, but this person's put a box. This is a great example. This person's put a box, and to me, this immediately stands out. This makes your product look like not like just a cheap knockoff from China, when in fact, all these products obviously are coming from China. And this just makes them look like a branded North American company. It just makes your listing look a little bit more trustworthy, guys. I'm not sure how much their price is great too. Their stock's low, so I'm assuming they're selling well. I don't want to show you guys something that's not selling well. But yeah, honestly, guys, one review, $3,000 a month. Sorry, 2 reviews. But this is probably a seller based on like they've only done 92 sales and there's only 12 left. They've probably ordered 100 units, 120 units, something like that, and they're already out. So they kind of wanted to take a low risk approach, order something that they thought was safe, and these guys hit out of the park. Basically, they have to replenish their stock and keep it moving. But what these guys have done with the box, the chopsticks, and the packaging, and this steamer here, it's the trifecta, guys. That's what I always say. Added value, add some value to what your consumer is going to be getting. Brand it and package it, make it look good, and just make sure the product that you've done is a good product. Get your samples from China, make sure it's good, and then you're on your way. And they've also branded the little steaming at the top of the lid here too, which is awesome. So these guys have done a really good job. If you keep an eye on this product specifically, follow for a couple more months, see how they're doing. But it's awesome, guys. They've done it perfectly. They've hit all their keywords in the title. This is an example of a perfect listing and how you'd want to launch a product if you're having your first product ever. Don't just jump into the Amazon business and not kind of know what you're doing. Make sure you're standing out. Make sure you have a competitive advantage, guys. It's all about competitive advantage in Amazon and what you can offer the customer, what's different from everyone else, because more and more people are going to be getting into it, guys. More and more people like you are watching this video, and more people want to make some money on Amazon. So make sure you stand out, make sure you take the time, make sure you're patient, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.